Hi guys, it's a really quick video that we're going to do today. We're just going to run through how you might want to plan some of your keywords for your website. So I'm going to jump straight into it. Give me 2 seconds. So here we go. There's different things you want to do for different situations. So if you've got a brand new website, if you've got an established website, and if you've got let's do one where you've got the basics. So if you've got a brand new website and you've got nothing set up, then the most important thing is to come up with categories. Let's get some nice indent. Categories for your site, and then build some clusters for those things. How to do that? Really simple. Just jump straight to ChatGPT. Let's pretend we're building a site about pets. I'm making a website about pets. Can you suggest the most relevant category? Let's go for content clusters for this particular niche. Let's not do cats. Let's do pets. Let's do specific. Let's go for dogs. Go specifically dogs. Give me a list of 30. And next I'm just doing 3.5. We don't need to do anything special. Look at those and pick the most relevant ones that clearly define a good set. Clearly define a neat cluster. We want to optimize for different areas a user might be looking for. Decide which are the best possible categories for our blog and say why. The reason I say why is so that it just thinks about what it's doing. So now we're probably going to have, I didn't say 6, but I want 6. Shorten that list down to 6. The 6 best categories. Humans get confused when they get more than 6 choices, so let's just come up with 6. Brilliant. Those are our new categories, so when we're making our WordPress blog, we would have dog breeds, dog care, puppy training, health and wellness, dog behaviour, and adoption and rescue. Great, cool. Can you give me 10 keywords for each of those categories? We can either, we probably want to do this to begin with, and then actually as you go on, you're probably going to want to go even deeper. So let's say in a month's time, when we've written all of these 60 articles, 10 keywords, 6 categories. So can you suggest some topical clusters and keywords for the category? So then I might start writing subcategories of basic training, potty training, socialization behavior. And there are some keywords for it. That was so easy for us to come up with it. I'm not saying these are necessarily the best keywords to rank for, but these keywords are the ones that we need to do just to prove ourselves an authority in the niche. Once we're an authority, we can start doing different things. So now, let's imagine we built these. This could be 60, this could be 600, because we could roll into categories for each of them. That's plenty to keep most people occupied for ages. Now once we've got the basics, the thing that I love to do from here is find a website and take their thing. So what are we doing? We're doing dog breeds. So we're going to find dogtime.com. This is our biggest competitor for dog breeds. They probably know all the best keywords because they're ranking really high. From here, I'm surprised this is not under the royalty-free music songs. We're playing hardcore songs, brilliant. Can't be free, that's the one I really want. So right, now we've found a competitor that's really strong, and we're gonna take their keywords basically. So we go to Google Ads Keyword Planner. It's found in the tools and settings of the ads. I'm super zoomed in, so you won't have quite such a tight thing. Yours will be much wider, but I don't want to expose my email address, so I'm zoomed in. Keyword Planner, that's all you want. Once you're in here, jump to discover new keywords, start of a website, and then let's put in that website. I found personally, if you strip out the HTTPS, you strip out the www, it seems to get more results. I don't know why that is, but it does. And I'm in the UK, but I always target the United States because it's a much bigger thing. And I speak English, so I tend to go with English. Obviously pick the language that's relevant to you. So now if we click get results from here, we should have like at least 200 keywords that we can go for. There we go, 3,000. Brilliant. You can either go through these one by one, which is what I would suggest for when you're scaling to an established and you're just trying to maximize every possible keyword in the market. Or what we can do is what I've shown in another video, and that's some cob analysis. So we can export this whole data to Google Sheets. Just call it cob. You have to click download because apparently Google is too confused about pushing the enter button to complete a field. Surprising, hey? Multi-billion dollar company, and they haven't established some basic UX stuff. Now I'm going to open this sheet. We've got loads of stuff in here. I don't care about these top two rows, sorry. And I actually also don't care about all of this crap over here. So I'm just going to delete all that because all we care about is the data before that. The most important things for us is the average monthly searches, which I'm just going to format as a number to make our life easier and get rid of those decimal places. And we care about the competition because that shows us how hard it is to rank. And again, I'm going to set it to a number. And we're going to go for the top of page bid. So high range is for the very top. And maybe we get that, but I prefer to like err on the side of caution. So we'll go with the 15 cents. So from here, we're looking for what's the most searches that are going to happen and like how hard it is to rank for them. So right now we know that the volume is 10. So here we go, equals sum of C2, is it? C2 multiplied by top page bid H2. So this tells us, and we're going to autofill, this tells us if we were to rank 1 and we were to steal all of the volume and every single person that landed on our website clicked on our ads. So this is our like, not profit potential, revenue potential. So if we were to rank 1, like we'd be getting $1.50 for that because there's only 10 searches. Probably not going to do that, but 2,000, I'm a lot more interested, right? However, we can see that actually it's 95, so it might be quite hard to rank. This is out of 100. Might be hard to rank to get that 2,000, but something like this competition of 10 for 160, I mean, I'm going to pick that over this one. So how do we get from this really high number to a number that's relevant? They do something called cob analysis. I can't actually remember what the acronym stands for off the top of my head, but I'm sure you guys can look it up. And all we're going to do for this is we're going to look at the revenue potential, so J2, and we're going to divide that by the competition, so G2 in this instance. What that's showing us is if something's really complicated, or really not complicated, like got lots of high competition, we're going to divide it by a really high number and bring that down. Whereas if there's low competition, we're dividing it by a much smaller number, so it's going to stay high. Oops. Oh, that was annoying. I want that to autofill, and I don't particularly want to autofill for 2,000 roads. I don't know the shortcut. Let's just do the sum again, and then it'll pop up, shall we? G2, yes. Why not autofill? Come on, you don't want to autofill. Well, I'm sure in the comments someone can tell me how to do that, because it's incredibly frustrating that it's not going to do that for me. I'm just going to have to sit here for 3,000 rows, as you do. How annoying, hey? But I can probably copy and paste for the whole column, actually, can't I? Let's do that. Copy, paste. There we go. So this is cost of keyword, cost to benefit. I can't remember what it is. I've got a bunch of divide by zero errors. there's a way that I can fix that, but if I'm honest, so we don't divide by 0, so if G6 equals 0, I can't remember what it is, then 1 else 0. Is that the correct sum? Yeah, there we go. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? J2 G2 is 1 else G2. There we go. That's basically saying if the value in G2 is 0, then just change it to 1 because you can't divide by 0 because it's infinity, or else if it's not 0, then use G2. I will paste that formula in the comments for you just to save your life, make your life easier. Right, so what we've got now is these are not actually currencies, these are a number. So these are, I want to say logarithmic, but that might be a lie. But now we've got this super number, so I can see already that's going to be quite good because it's just such high money. But now we can take our top row and we can somewhere, where's the magic button? There we go, the filters. So we can now create filters from everything here. So previously we could see that actually it was probably really beneficial for us to go for this one with 500,000 searches for cockapoos and a competition of 2. Oh my god. It's just, yeah, well, absolutely you should be doing that. Right, so we're going to sort by that. We've got a bunch of zeros because we can just jump past them because they don't know the traffic and they don't know the other things. I should have done a different if statement. Cockapoos, absolutely you should be doing cockapoos, multipoos. Like, I don't know if I should put this video out now because that's such a ridiculous keyword. That's insane. But yeah, so all of these for the competition and the volume and the amount of money people are paying to advertise for this. So like $1 here. Like, these are insane keywords. Oh my god. I don't know if I should put this video out. But yeah, like if you've got a pet blog or a dog blog in particular, like oh my god. There's zero competition for these and there's 3,000 keywords. I presume you can see these. I don't think I can zoom in anymore because I don't think Google will let me. There we go. But oh my god, do this. Like watch this video if you learn one thing, do the keyword cockapoos. Right, and there we go. So if you've got the basics, this is how you prioritize keywords. So you prioritize from a competitor, or if you're established, like just straight up steal from a competitor. I'm not saying steal the content, I'm just saying steal their keywords. And as we can see from our analysis, I would do them in this order. So I'd do this one, then 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 this one. This makes sure you optimally use your time while still securing the correct result. That said, these are unbelievable. I can't believe these keywords are here. But on top of that, do make sure you've got the basics for your website. Like it's all good you writing these straight off, but if this is the first article you write, like maybe these aren't too bad because these are all about dogs. But cattle dog Australia and cockapoos, Google's going to be a bit confused about what your website's about. But at the same time, my god. Right. Anyway, like. That's quite a lot to go over. Hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that clears up how to make some good keywords. We've been on here for about 15 minutes now. I know I've rushed through a lot of stuff, but as always, I'm super busy. I've got loads of things to do. And yeah, like I've enjoyed it. I hope you did too, and I'll catch you soon.